Dun 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 dun. Boom 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 boom. I don't think that shit's working. Let's see. Tesla trying Apple just bounced. Netflix dropped. Coinbase dropped. AMD trying. Does this work? I think it's working. Tesla trying. Spies trying. Tesla made this bottom. It's not breaking out. And we just had the trend line break. This will be a good trade. I could probably get in pretty soon as well. The market will just need to keep going up. How many days out? There's 3 days out. Let's go 10 days out with Tesla. That's a trade I'm gonna hold for a couple days. Yeah, we might have some selling. Maybe I could have waited, but just want to get in there. Well, I mean, it could drop because we just had the trend line break. SPY consolidating, but it's not a good trade yet. But we are bottoming out on support. And we're on a moving average. I could take this trade. Let's try to go long SPY here. Let's go long specs here. We're making these higher lows on the wedge. So my stop loss could be below this wedge right here. And I could try to bring this all the way back up. Definitely an early entry, but it's a trade that I could stay in for some time. Right, we're making higher lows. The one thing to be afraid of are these wicks right here. That just indicates a lot of selling. But this is a day trade for me. I could try to bring this back up to 18, which is around 4 points. On the 5 minute, you know, the EMA has gone up, the MACD's gone up as well. This is a trade that I can continue to hold. Definitely just want to take this back up to this level, the 618 level. Again, there were a lot of wicks though, so I could just be very aware of this trade. But something that I could definitely keep holding. And hopefully Tesla is going to get my way done. A really nice candle on the 1 minute. On the 5 minute, we're still in that consolidation area, so not something I want to stay in for a long time, but solid trade so far. Solid trade so far. Nice. Really got a good push. INW is going in my favor. SPY is going back up in my favor. Really good trade so far. I'm going to start taking profits. That was around the 218 level. You might start seeing some resistance here. A really nice 5 minute push though. INW is going up. So I'm just going to continue to hold SPY. But you see all that selling pressure? Let's start taking profits soon. Let it ride though. Really good candle. Really good candle. I'm going to start taking profits. I just sold SPY. Pretty good scalp on the 2 minute. We had the higher lows and then we had this push up. Maybe it's something I could have held, but I'm already in Tesla, so I don't want to overexpose myself. And also, it's a lot of consolidation on the day. All these wicks around the highs of the day tells me that sellers are still here. So continue to just watch the day. Right? I don't want to be in this type of day, especially because we're around the new highs in the overall market in the last like 5 days. So this area is already resistance, this 220. But solid trade, really good trade. I think the Tesla trade I'm in is doing okay. I just gotta continue to watch. Yeah, Tesla's continuing to break out. It was a lot of selling off that Trump news, off the Trump tweet. So I bet you were probably oversold under 1 hour. And I love this pattern right here. Oh, that's beautiful. With the gap up. Wow, that's really nice. I'm looking for RSI, right? So we weren't oversold, but we had a 37 level on the RSI. Then we made this Harame bar, this inside Harame. After the Harame, we had this really green candle. Less volume, so I could be aware of that. But the next day we had this gap up. So off that gap up, I know that demand is still winning this war right now. So Tesla's probably trade. Oh, this was a wedge too. I mean, come on. I love this setup right here. I really do. I love this setup. I'm just gonna keep holding though. This could be a day that I continue to hold. Even for like multiple days, perhaps, for this trade. But we'll see how much I'm in profit. What time is it? It's only 10:04. Started the day well. Let's see if we could end it well. Let's just continue trading. The markets are probably, let's see what the market's doing. INW. INW is looking like a trade. INW is looking like a trade. Let me get into root. Credit spread that. Gotta get into root. Root's been blessing though, you know. Root really has been blessing. Oh, terrible. Oh, that's not good. The 0 day to expiration is not good. I'm long root as well, especially after that breakout to the new highs. 1 day to expiration though. SPY is going back up. A lot of wicks on SPY though. It's just something I want to be aware of. We're almost wedging with NDX. Perhaps could have waited for this pullback, but we had that breakout. I think we're wedging with Qs. Yeah, see, SPY, I don't want to be in. It's a lot of indecision right now. We're just ranging, and it's not even a big range. It's less than $1. The ATR for SPY is around 8. We've been recently been hitting like 3. So there's still a second move in here. Hopefully it's just to the upside. It's looking like it'll be to the upside though. It's looking like it'll be to the upside. But you can never be too sure. The market can turn on you. I just want to watch the risk. Right? If Qs goes down as well, look at Qs. It's after the wedge. Just gotta be aware of this. Gotta be careful. Especially trying to make these highs. Let's see what the market does. This will actually be a good time to buy on Qs. I'm gonna go long Qs here. See if I could get filled. So I'm long Qs here. I'm playing this wedge. Let me see if I could connect this pattern. So price is holding this bottom trend line. And now that we're here, I'm gonna see if we could take this all the way back up. But I could have a really quick stop loss if we break this trend line. And if we do, I could just get out the trade. So I'll set my stop loss and target profit because it's looking like this wedge might come back to these lows. And if it does, I don't want to stay in this trade for too long. But it's definitely something that I can hold because we are making higher highs on the day. Hopefully this trend line holds. An aggressive trade, I would say. Not an A+ setup, but you know, definitely not an A+ setup. But let's see if we could break out here. Couple green candles holding this trend line. That's a nice green. Again, try to take this like 1 point. Not even 1 point actually, probably like 50 points to that previous high. If we can make a bullish engulfing candle here, that'll be good, but sellers just came back in. So I'll just be aware of this trade. Oh, I set my stop loss and shit now. Some beggars. Never shall we die. I'll save this over. Cause sellers are sellers are here, man. Sellers definitely just took They just took that candle. So let's see. That's the buyers stepping in a little bit. Let's see if they can really step in. Yeah, good buying so far. Let's just see if that continues off that trend line. Nice, really nice buying. We'll definitely want to see a continuation from this candle. Candles holding VWAP as well. So, um, yeah, sellers are still here though, but I'll just be very aware of this trade. It's set up so far though. SPY probably could have held that SPY trade as well, but Tesla's trying to do its thing. Q's making us push like that in Q's. Nice, nice push. I could definitely start taking profit soon. We got that point. Let's see. Definitely getting that push though. Definitely getting that push. Maybe we even take this to the new highs. Pretty good trade so far. I'm definitely. Let me take profits here soon. I mean, that's a really strong candle though. But I want to sell into strength. It's a good trade so far. Let me take profits. See if that closes. 'Cause I still think sellers are here. Mm-mm-mm. That's why I need that target profit. I just took profits on Qs. That was a pretty good trade off that trend line. Could probably have held all the way up high, but two really good trades to start the day. And I'm still in Tesla. So that's nice. Like, that's really nice. Yeah, that's really nice. That was a really good trade. And it's probably still going to go. Right, Qs could probably still go to that new high. I mean, that SPACs play I was in is probably doing really well. Because I was in SPY earlier. I'm also in Root. Root is doing well. You guys see SPY going back up to the highs. Nice. Really nice. So I could definitely take, uh, man, that credit spread would have worked, but you don't know that. You want to be careful. And that's why, even like if Root 0 day don't work, just go 1 day, go 2 days. Wow, really, really nice. Oh, even with Qs, I didn't have to sell the whole position. I could have like sold five, right, and then held the other because man, that was a really big candle on the 5 minute. Really big candle, but identifying this trend line was the trade. That was really nice. That was really nice, actually. I'm already in IMW, so I'll just continue playing. Was on service with a anesthesiologist that recently came to my hospital from Boston. PhD from Harvard Business. I do like reading, I'll tell you that. You just gotta get back to your grind, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tesla trading back a little. Let's see if buyers can come back in. Because the real resistance is going to be like 323, right? Which is like 8 more points. So let's see what happens there. But for now, we could look at the macro market. What's energy doing? Energy's gone back up, man. IWM's gone back up. SPY might even break out. SPY might even break out. I took really good trades today. TLT dropping, filled the gap. Bonds are going down. Gold is going down. Dollar's going back up. That's interesting. Dow Jones trying to hold. Oh, that's nice, man. Yeah, SPY breaking out. SPY, man. SPY was looking like the best one. Q's is trying. SPY's really carrying right now. I got you, bro. Probably read later today. Update that dude shit. It's small wins, bro. Excuse me. IWM gone. Energy, man. Energy's been gone back up. I probably could have came here, or here, Wow, we really gapped up with energy. Flash shit is just slow. It's like reacting slow. Root is doing this thing though. Yeah, damn, this nigga going back up. This nigga going back up. He need the motivation, son. And if shit, boy, if that was an NDX, nigga, boy, that shit would have hit. I think our swim is acting really slow lately. I mean, we consolidated. We're sort of breaking out now, but it's real, like real pinch, real pinch. Cause NDX, nigga, I caught like 20 points on that. Yeah. Yeah, no, I caught like 20 points from that. 20 points from that. Yeah, no, I caught like 20 points from that. 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 20 poin What the fuck? I feel like I don't even know how to use this shit no more. Person programs, master workouts, shared workouts. I have 5 of them joints. Keys breaking up. Boom. Good job on NDX. It looks like the market's gonna break out. As I dance with the deaf, my free spirit was laughing. I start adding quotes of the day. Training to be a little slow, be a little late. Push day 5, pull day 2. Like that was a good one. Let's see what the market's doing now. I feel like it's this right here. Like there's no reason for this shit to be even connected to anything. Yeah, because like I caught that breakout really well. Really well. And if root comes back down, then let's delete this one. See, QQQ is coming back to that trend line, but it might break it this time. I wonder what Tesla is doing. Tesla trying. Tesla's a long term hold for me though. Playing that breakout, this gap and go continuation, Tesla could get to 322, and I have a longer term data option there. So I'm gonna keep holding that. That was a good trade. That Q should have been NDX though. I'll tell you that. Oh boy, I'll tell you that shit right now. Boy, that shit would have been a play. You know what I'm saying? But Q's, it's holding that again. Q's is trying to hold that trend line really good. This was such a great play. IWM is really breaking out. I love that. RIT must be doing very well. Very well. You got no parameters. You got no parameters. It's not doing as well as I thought, but see, that's the thing about 1 day to expiration. You know what I'm saying? But it's fine. That's a really good breakout. If IWM keeps breaking out, man, I even could have went long here with just a debit spread, but credit spread is good as well. But maybe take some calls there. All right. Q's. No, Q's is back down. Man, Spy, bro. Spy was it. If I held, right? But yeah, bro, Spy was it. Boy, Spy was it, boy. Trade of 8. Mhm. A lot of consolidation, though, man. A lot of consolidation. Like this, I can see this shit going down as well. IWM's just breaking out. Q's is trying. Spy is struggling, but it just made it. It might just continue because we broke out that. Now we go up. Perhaps this is a credit spread. 0 days to expiration soon. There is no high. There's no. That's a potential trade. RUT dog. Yeah, delete a couple of these. I'll keep that one though. I'll delete that one. Man, Q's might be a trade, right? I'm done. No, I don't. If it's not an A plus setup, I don't gotta take it. But Q's is looking like something nice, something real nice. Cause Tesla dropping. When Tesla dropping, we stopping. This is a big position, but there's still a lot of time in the market. It works in. Rika Jackson. Mayberry Jim. Potentially going long right here, right? Especially with spot. Actually, I think Rasim is acting really slow. But SPY's potential longs right here. That's on the 2 minute. The 1 minute, we're making these higher highs, and it's looking like we're gonna break out. I gotta stop that right there. And this is gonna be like that. That's not a buying signal though. That's not a buying signal. Save grid, 8 analysis. We'll rather wait until SPY comes back to the moving average before I buy, and then see if it holds. But it's looking like it's gonna keep breaking out. This was a pretty good buy in SPY. I could have held, right? Yeah, 1 day to expiration option. Perhaps. See what Tesla's doing. Tesla's not bad. Root sort of retracing a bit, but let's get rid of that. Yeah. Like SPY wants to break out. SPY is probably gonna break out. I want to take that trade though. That's not my style. It's not my style. We'll rather wait until we drop a bit. But even at that, we're not really making, like on resistance. Look at this in IWM. A real pause around here. What was the level? 217, I think, is the level here. 217. Yeah. I mean, we love this, we love this break. And that's why, like, I could do more than a credit spread here. I really can. I really can. I could do way more than a credit spread right there. Way more. Way more than that. But it is what it is, right? Keep riding it. Because we'll probably retrace. If we retrace, we probably come to this level, 214.71. Yeah. I mean, SPY and QQQ are probably dropping. It's dropping from the new highs. I mean, this is really, like, this is nasty. Like, look at these wicks, cluster of candles. We try to break out, then we came back. It's perhaps it's not the right time to buy right now, but I think the time is coming. We'll rather buy SPY than Qs. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that right now. What's the pattern we're making here? Higher lows and higher highs. Support will be around here, 209.89, or at least like here. It could be a day where we continue to trend up, but let's see where we stand. I could have took the credit spreads are interesting. They're really interesting. You just let it play out. SPY is trying to hold here. We're not at the moving average yet. VWAP is going up as well, which is good. We'll rather buy at this moving average, 208.80. Yeah, this will be my buy point, 208.80. Because that'll be around VWAP, and that's around the moving average. And then I could just see if it holds. We just have to make a pattern. On the 5 minute, 2 red candles. Some long wicks though, man. Really long wicks. See if we continue. We're still at 10:35. It's still so early in the day. Still so early in the day. Let's See what the macro. Let's see what the sectors are doing actually. Wow, energy's just still going. Energy. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, energy's fucking going crazy. Industrials are going down. Interesting. So why is root going up? Because of energy. Finance is going. Finance is kind of going down now. Materials are going down. I could look into RUT taking profits there. Energy is just energy's really holding it down though. Gap and gold too. Energy's really holding it down. Be careful there. But it did all that after not much selling. We could probably see what the markets are doing. Where's RUT? RUT still above 61. 79. Let's buy it. Again, right, I'd rather get SPY around this level. 209, 692. I'll be getting it for a bargain. SPY is not going to go back to that level. So, like, we rarely have retracements in this type of market. Why does it always do that? Just give it a daily. And this is after the doji though. Did we did we did we cross that high? 60125. Now we're rejecting this high. If we break that high, because that was a previous day doji, which we sort of did, but there's gonna be a lot of resistance there. Which I really think I want to take this resistance back to this level and then shoot back up if we can. Any economic news? This shit got to start on open. Options. Open at login. The World Bank downgraded GDP growth to 2.3. Wow. Man, the tariffs are really. I need to read. I mean, this market, bro. It's a lot of consolidation around this area. If we break out this area, ooh, prices will soar. Prices will actually soar. Because we already broke out. The retracement here was nothing. Retracement was nothing. I wanted to get it around this price. I couldn't get it around that price. If we retrace, we really retrace. But I'm not buying the breakout. I'm not buying the breakout. You don't buy the breakout, son. I keep adding these shits. He said, see, yo, like, if this joint break out, this shit really gonna break out. And perhaps I go long. It could be a false breakout. Like, there's a lot of selling pressure here. Let me go long here off this breakout. I'm telling you, it's not the best trade. I don't like breakout trades. I really don't like breakout trades. But we're breaking out of that previous consolidation. Let's see what I can do here. I'm not going to do much right now. Perhaps I play it though. I'm not playing that. Fuck that. Hell no. Hell no. You crazy as shit, boy. Keep holding. Start reading soon. SPY got breakout. I think this might be it with SPY. The next leg up. And there she goes. I don't know, like, how should I ban this trade? Not with a debit spread. Single calls would probably be best, but I'm not buying that breakout. If anything, I'd buy the retracement. But I do think we're going to break out. I do think we're going to continue to. I'm not good with breakouts, though, so I'm not going to buy it. But this shit's about to fucking soar. This shit's about to soar. That's at least good for my other plays. RET must be breaking out well, though, but that's consolidation breakout. You know, almost textbook. You know, seeing some selling pressure, but not that much right now. RET is doing very well. Let's see IWM. That's very good. You got no parameters. You got no parameters. Really nice. Tesla's not. Tesla's retracing, man. Hopefully we don't fill the gap. You know, that's what I don't want. This breakout's just selling off, which could be unfortunate, but let's see if we can hold that gap. We're below VWAP though. And then SPY was breaking out too, so that's interesting. Hopefully buyers can come back in here. My stop loss, I have days expiration. My stop loss will be around here. You know how Tesla moves though. You know how Tesla moves. RET doing very well. RET doing very well. Yeah, no parameters. Yeah, no parameters. See that credit spread though, that's fucking nasty. Bro, that's nasty, bro. Like, come on. Like, that's not good. Bro, that's not good at all, bro. Let's see, when would I have bought? I would have bought around here. I would have bought the 60. Oh, yo, come on. I mean, I might, because that credit spread even move. Like, I need more money than that. Tesla going back down. Let's see if it holds. Tesla just moves big, bro. That's a big move, bro. It gives, it takes, it gives, it takes, but you just keep riding. Keep on fighting. Look at that breakout. See, I don't like playing breakouts. This probably would have been the time to buy, though. Yeah, but I got the 30 points. We'll probably come back down. How many points was that there? Oh, it was only 3 points if I played that breakout. Maybe 4.